Didn't get kind of wait for the sun to go down. Go back up there to the healthcare facility. I'm drinking me some Coke. Just for a minute. Man, before you know it, man, this month ain't gonna be over with. They had them evening shows coming on. Let me just look at this go out here. Boy, it is been high here today. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sit this in. No, I better. Boy, it was hot out here today. July and August be the hottest months anyway. Oh, okay. I like this camera. What you can adjust it. Yep. Let me turn this light on. Let's see this camera here. I'm using the laptop this time. This camera here, I got this today. It was like $5. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Go back to the nursing home. I mean to the health facility. I gotta go to this other healthcare facility and get some information. Yeah, it's really gonna get hot between like 1 and 2. Be beaming hot. Yeah. hmm When I stay away from the mother too long, I guess I don't like staying away from alone like this. I really don't. I get that it's gonna take some time. I finally got me some grapes today with some seeds in them. I'm just tired. Yeah, man, I'm just kind of drained. But I'll be all right though. Today is Friday. Tomorrow's the Sabbath day. Saturday. Yeah. So I'm sitting up here falling asleep. I didn't know I was that tired. I guess I've been ripping, running and stuff like that. And make sure my mother's good. I realize I'm gonna take care of my health real good so I can take care of hers. Also, outside of us, we ain't got there's nobody else. My mother used to tell me all the time, if you don't learn how to think for yourself, and ain't nobody else gonna think for you. She also used to tell me, now she didn't know that she was gonna be in this kind of predicament, and I didn't either. But she said, "Son, I'm not gonna be with you always now. You got to. There's gonna come a time you're gonna have to learn how to do things yourself. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to carry yourself with people and stuff, and not be in an uproar all the time because you would never make it like you won't make it like that." I mean, she would tell me not like that, but she would tell me people won't be bothered with you know. So you got to know how to handle and take care of things. You know, yeah, yeah. She said you got to learn how to handle things. Boy, I ain't gonna lie though, man. I really miss my mother, Lord. Being Lord have mercy. I just wish she just would have just not entertained certain people, if that makes sense. July 2026. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if I'm. Yeah, July 2026. Yeah. Whatever reason they wrote it in there. I don't know. Yeah, man. I miss my mother, man. You know, I used to tell her all the time, man, about dealing with certain people. Yeah, I did. I used to tell her all the time, Mom, I don't feel comfortable. I said, you got down. I said that. I bet if you really got down that day or tomorrow, them bastards would bring you a bottle of water, probably, you know? And just like if I would have listened to her, I would have been better off probably than what I am right now. Mm-hmm. Fooling around with religious functions and ceremonies and stuff like that. That thing will definitely get you nowhere. Yeah. But you could probably can look at me and tell where I'm talking and stuff, and where I'm sitting down, where I'm responding and talking. Kind of tired, but I'm still going. Yeah, man. Boy, I hated that so much, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna even act like pretend. I cried a many damn days. I did. That shit had me, man. I never would have thought in over 50 decades that I'd be carrying that if this would be a bird, man. Yeah, I just never thought. I didn't even see this coming. I remember I was over there washing dishes back then, and my mom was over here in the couch and stuff, and all that was over here. And the phone rang, like it always normally do. And I said, I hope she don't answer this phone. With her being the type of person that she was, she answered it. And that's it went from there, it just started everything just started going down the hill. You know, you can see how oh this cup almost fell out of my hand too. I mean I was tired, I didn't even realize how tired I was. But, I ain't letting nothing stop me from doing all the stuff that I need to do. I'm not bragging. I don't want. I always I try to see it in every video. You know, I don't. I'm not trying to do that to be seen or heard. And I just love recording and making memories and creating history. Creating something. It's fun to me to do that. I like creating fun and stuff like that. I like doing that, creating, and I like reading. You know, see, I'm still sitting up here falling asleep. I've been lying over 12 hours or something. Since I come from outside, from out in the room back there, I've been falling asleep and fixing some soul. I'm saying that was about 5 or 6 minutes ago. You know, so let me go up and turn this on and see if I can just go and stretch out a little bit, and then eventually I head up out of here. Okay, hold on. That Matua Jackbox is interesting. I like that Jackbox. What is he talking about? What am I saying right? I don't understand. You might have to rewrite the comment. Look at it. I'm about falling asleep up in here on the shelf. Okay, the jukebox. Oh, you talking about this thing here? Oh yeah. Somebody else asked about that too. That thing me and my mom, we've been had this thing since 2004. Yep, we've been having this since 2004, right here by the flower. If I'm not, yeah. So a lot of people like that. They notice that. That was the old technology before this. hmm I've been live 15 minutes or something. I'm about falling asleep up there when I still with, yeah, definitely go up and check get with my mom and see how she doing. Go up there. It ain't nothing like going up there. I like to go up there. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? You can be, people can say things like, what's that? Well, I called with that and everything. Yeah, you can do that, but it ain't nothing like really actually seeing the person in person, especially the way they don't care about the people or anything like that. They are just, some people don't care. That's why I stay on it. Let them know I do. I ain't putting my people in no nursing home. I ain't with that shit. Hell no. That's unacceptable to me. The majority of the people do that. And I'm not trying to throw them under the bus. I'm just saying, I love not doing that. I take a lot of pride in my culture, my family and stuff. Mm-mm. Yeah. So I guess that's my mama's plant. My mother bought that plant when we was living in Georgia. She bought it from a Chinese beauty supply. It was a brand new beauty supply where they sold brand new stuff in there. I forgot the name of that place too. It's in Georgia, Marietta, Georgia, in Cobb County. We know you do, you clans. We accept that. Except what was I saying? Oh yeah, man. We that like when it comes to my mother, man, my family and my family. They may not feel the same way about me, but I just don't believe in just letting the system take care of my people. You know, I mean, it's a lot of people probably in my family do, but I'm just one and just. Mm-mm. It's like, all right, let me break it down this way. It's almost like if you have several children, 8 children, 5 children, all your children may come out doing crazy shit. But you may have, you won't always have that one out of 7 or 8 or 9 children that's going to actually be the opposite and that's going to do something good. Have you ever heard the mother and father say, "Oh yeah, that's now that boy there or that girl there, oh man, they helps out a whole lot. They come up in here, and it stands out more from the other brothers and sisters, like with that part, you know." It's like each one of you, we all come from the same genetic family, but we don't live. We each one of us gonna be different in our own way, with the same people and the same blood, but you're just gonna be a little bit different in your thinking. There are no two people that's gonna be alike. Everybody gonna be. It's gonna always be a difference. It's about, and that's amazing. Everybody gonna. It's just different. You know. We live in a culture to where everything is fast. Nobody has time. Everybody has time. People make time for what they want to make time for, man. We know you plan to accept. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Okay, that's a good way to say it. It makes sense. That's a good way to say it. Makes sense. Yeah. hmm So I'll be back. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. And I'll do another live.